Good morning, I'm eager to improve my English.
Morning, Mike. I can see your enthusiasm for learning. Let's focus on practical ways to enhance your speaking.
I've been reading, but I get bored easily.
That's common. Instead of textbooks, try content that interests you, like movies or podcasts. Real-life practice is crucial.
I'm all for it, but how much time should I dedicate to learning?
Consistency matters more than the duration. Set realistic daily goals and diversify your study methods.
Goals? How do I set those?
Think about communication, not just grammar. Share holiday stories or future plans, personal, not just linguistic aims.
That sounds achievable. But how can I measure my progress?
Avoid comparing with others. Focus on your advancement. Everyone learns at their own pace.
True, but I see advanced learners struggling to speak.
Progress isn't just about levels. Practice reviewing, take regular breaks, and avoid rushing to advance.
Are there shortcuts to learning?
Learning takes time, no magical hacks. It's about consistent effort, not quick fixes.
Any tips for better learning?
Try familiar movies or books in English. This eases understanding. Your imagination can boost practice. Talk to yourself.
I do that sometimes.
Excellent. It's about creating scenarios, describing things around you in English.
Right, but how can I enhance my speaking skills?
Engage with others, join language exchange events, speak with friends, or even start a blog.
Punctuation matters too, right?
Absolutely. It can change the meaning entirely. Pay attention to details like punctuation.
Punctuation matters too, right?
Absolutely. It can change the meaning entirely. Pay attention to details like punctuation.
What about keeping track of new words?
A crucial part. When you encounter new words or phrases, jot them down or snap a picture. Later, delve deeper into their meanings.
That makes sense. But how often should I review?
Regularly. Set aside time to revisit what you've learned. Repetition helps retain information.
You mentioned setting short-term goals earlier. Any tips on those?
Reward yourself for achieving milestones, like narrating a weekend story or discussing future plans in English.
I'll definitely try that. But is there anything I should avoid while learning?
Don't fixate on just moving up a level. Progress is what matters, not the level itself.
Got it. I also heard about the importance of taking breaks.
Yes. Frequent breaks re-energize your mind, making learning more effective.
And what's your take on seeking help?
Never hesitate. Asking questions and seeking assistance, be it from your teacher or peers, enhances your understanding.
You mentioned real-life conversations. Any advice on improving speaking skills?
Talk about anything and everything in English, even your observations during your daily routines. Practicing speaking is key.
I'll definitely practice that. But how do I ensure I'm on the right track?
Recording yourself while describing people, places, or things and later evaluating your speech helps improve your speaking.
What about learning from others?
A crucial part. Interacting with various learners, whether they're at the same level, above, or below you, offers unique perspectives and insights.
That makes sense. But sometimes, it feels overwhelming. Any advice?
Don't compare your progress to others. Everyone learns at their pace, and each journey is unique.
That's reassuring to hear. But I've heard about shortcuts or hacks for learning English faster. Do those work?
Learning a language is a journey, there are no quick fixes. Beware of shortcuts promising miraculous results. Consistent effort and practice yield better outcomes.
That's good to know. And how do I handle learning fatigue?
Breaks are vital. Incorporate regular breaks in your study routine to refresh your mind and maintain productivity.
Any thoughts on setting learning goals?
Absolutely. Set achievable goals aligned with your interests, like sharing a personal story or discussing a favorite topic.
I'll try that. How about studying methods?
Mix it up. Reading, writing, listening, and speaking, variety in study methods helps reinforce learning.
Sometimes I find it challenging to understand everything I read or hear in English. What should I do?
Focus on the main idea first, not every single word. Gradually, as you build context, the finer details will become clearer.
That's helpful. But grammar often confuses me. How can I improve it?
Grammar is essential, but don't obsess over it. Engage in activities that naturally incorporate grammar, like speaking and writing.
How do I expand my vocabulary effectively?
Engage with a diverse range of content, books, movies, podcasts, to encounter new words in context. Use them in your daily conversations.
Any other strategies to immerse myself in English?
Change your phone's language settings to English, follow English social media accounts, or listen to English music.
I'll give that a shot. And how do I overcome fear or shyness while speaking in English?
Embrace mistakes, they're part of the learning process. Focus on communication rather than flawless grammar.
Sometimes, I struggle to find opportunities to practice speaking English. Any suggestions?
Seek out local language exchange events or online communities where you can interact with native speakers or other learners.
What about speaking with a teacher or language partner?
That's an excellent idea. Conversing with a teacher or language partner can offer valuable guidance and practice.
What if I'm self-conscious about making mistakes?
Don't be. Making mistakes is natural and an essential part of the learning process. Embrace them as opportunities to grow.
That's reassuring. But how can I ensure my pronunciation improves?
Listen carefully to native speakers, imitate their pronunciation, and practice regularly. You can also use pronunciation apps for guidance.
Got it. Reading comprehension sometimes seems challenging. How can I enhance it?
Reading regularly in English will gradually improve comprehension. Start with simpler texts and gradually move to more complex ones.
Any tips for effective reading?
Skim the text first to grasp the main idea, then dive deeper into details. Highlight new words or phrases and review them later.
How do I strengthen my writing skills?
Writing regularly is key. Start with short paragraphs or a journal. Review your work and seek feedback for improvement.
I often struggle with understanding spoken English. How can I improve my listening skills?
Practice. Listen to various English content, podcasts, movies, or music regularly. It's okay if you don't understand everything at first.
That sounds helpful. How about improving my fluency?
Engage in regular conversations, even if it's with yourself. Practice speaking about everyday topics or narrating your actions.
I'll work on that. But sometimes, I lack motivation. What can I do to stay motivated?
Set short-term goals, celebrate achievements, and track progress. Also, remind yourself why you started learning English. It's a powerful motivator.
Thank you. But how can I make learning English enjoyable?
Incorporate English into activities you love, watch movies, read books, or explore hobbies in English. Learning becomes fun that way.
You've provided incredible advice. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Keep practicing, stay consistent, and enjoy the journey of learning English.
Absolutely. I'll follow your guidance. Thank you once again.
Anytime. Keep exploring new ways to learn, and remember, practice makes progress.
Hello, friends. I hope you enjoyed this conversation. If you want to improve your English, please subscribe to our channel and share this video with a friend. Support our channel by joining us or clicking the super thanks button would mean a lot. Thank you for your valuable support and take care.